Hello there, gaming fans, as well as my amazing YouTube subscribers, and welcome. Welcome.
Sound like a 407 for it's gonna be clear of that 1011.
Hey Dan, what's going on, man?
Back tonight.
Sure hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Welcome to the stream number 2. Stream number 2. I'm gonna move this thing around since it's kind of getting in my way. It's like all up in my business here. Oh man. All right, so if you can't tell, I'm out here in a Taurus today. I figured I'd go ahead and change it up a little bit. Let's go ahead and change my voice down a little bit. We're actually Blaine County. I also did something for you guys that I think is personally pretty cool. So you guys can actually see the cat, so I don't actually have to go into another browser like outside of the game. I can still watch it. I can actually do this now, and you guys will see the cat pop up on your screen. So then whenever I'm actually over here and I can call myself 10-8, I can go ahead and just hit 10-8, and I can make the cat disappear again. And we can go about. So you actually be able to see whenever I start doing like pull somebody over or something like that, you will actually see the actual cat and stuff, which I think is really cool. Plus it doesn't take up my screen, so I can continue to do what I'm supposed to be doing, which is watching the person and making sure they're not, you know, gonna get out and shoot me or anything. But I am now 10-8, available for calls. Sorry about the late start tonight. It took a little while to get into the server for some reason, so I appreciate you guys being patient. It's usually supposed to start at 6, but had to start at 6:30 today. But then, you know, I could have started a little earlier, but then I wouldn't be rolling around in the Taurus. So you kind of have to do with what you got, and that's what I decided to go ahead and do. I love this Taurus, actually. It's my first time actually driving it, so this should be really interesting. I'm not entirely sure how it's gonna go. Blaine County is the patrol area. Nathan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
116 MVA on Josh, 168. It's going to be clear. All units 10-8.
All units back to Nate. I also moved my thing around up here, so I can actually just look up and see if you guys are messaging me instead of having to glance over to the monitor to the right. Should help out a little bit as well. Oh man, the traffic right here is brutal. Brutal. I mean, it's nowhere close to the other side of Paleto Bay, though. Nathan, how's your day going? Dan, how's your day going? Come on, guys. Man, the traffic. Is it rush hour traffic? Are we in a school zone? What's going on here? Good grief. Alright, so Sandy Shores is actually the patrol area of all of Blaine County. So I'm going to go down 68 for a little bit, and then I will probably loop around to somewhere else. Unless the traffic is just this slow. I need to turn on my radar as well. I usually put it up to 80. You'll very, very rarely see a non-civilian going 80 over, but it does happen. It does definitely happen. I know, right? No point 4. I'm still waiting for it too, man. I cannot wait. Like, yeah, I'm hoping, you know how many mods are not going to be used, how many plugins we're not going to be able to use as soon as point 4 comes out. Like, it is going to be a bare bones game, but we'll really be able to see all of the items that they created and that they made it into. But my day was actually excellent. Thank you for asking. Thank you very much for asking. Everybody give a shout out to Dan as well. He is my moderator for the channel. Reviving. What is up, King? It's been a while. It's about time you're back, man. I haven't seen you stream in a while. Oh, I also changed out the siren, so we're running a siren from Polecat. Released a siren pack. Oh. That car was going 93. At least I think that was... Come on, man. No, no. What do you think you're doing here? The problem is I saw it, but I don't think I saw it enough. Okay. What's this guy doing? I'm gonna tail this guy for a minute. 68. Oh, he's definitely getting pulled over for that stuff. What the heck? Passing on the right? Really? Easy there, champ. Come on, bro. Yeah, you knew. He knew, man. He was driving like a crazy guy. I'm gonna back up my car a little bit. Alright, so 646. DPS 244. 1011 out at 646 Route 68 with a gray in color Sultan with a white stripe. Occupied ×1. Have one additional if they want to identify. Hey man, get back in the car.
Charles 18 on scene.
Hey man, get back in the car. Hey. Really? Hey man, stop.
Yes.
Get back over in the car. Get back over in the car. No, go back in the car, please.
I'm just
No,
am I not
please,
allowed
just
to jog.
go sit in the car, please.
I'm just taking a daily stroll.
Yeah, go get in the car, please.
Stroll down the road.
Well, that's fine. Well, get back in the car for now. You're being stopped.
I'm being stopped again. Oh my-
Yeah, I would assume so. Just go sit in your car and we'll talk. Or at least sit in front of your car.
Wait, you assume that you're stopping me?
I'm not assuming anything. You were going very
Alright,
fast
I'm
down this road. 93, it clocked you, and you were passing on the right over here past
93.
that. Yep, 93. Plus, you were passing
God, I was
this.
going 100.
You thought you were just going 100?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, go sit by your car,
Are you
please.
just hearing things, officer?
No. Hey, go ahead and sit.
you're just
Sit in
hearing
front of your car.
But I don't like my car.
Well, I'm sorry.
Come on, we're not here to play
I'm not going to
games
ask
now.
again,
Let's
so I'm going to have this officer grab you if you don't. Just go ahead and do it by yourself.
Alright. You don't need to be physical.
Just go ahead and sit in front of your car. All right, man. Trooper
Hey, what
Parks
do
of
you
the
wanna buy
San
my
Andreas
car for
Highway
me?
Patrol. You have any idea why I stopped you tonight?
I'll give it to me for free. Or I'll give it to you for free if you let me go.
If you let me go.
Jeez.
I'm not that interested, sir. Can you go ahead and give me a license, registration, proof of insurance?
You cops put a lot of stress on me.
Well, I'm sorry. If you didn't drive like you were driving, we wouldn't be. License, registration,
Look,
proof of
I know how
insurance.
to drive. Sorry that you don't.
Hey, buddy. License, registration, proof of insurance, please.
I already gave that to you. But I don't have it on me, so...
Well, how'd you give it to me if you... How'd you give it to me if you don't have it on you?
It's magic.
Yeah? All right, what's your name?
My name?
Yeah, what's your
You
name?
want my name?
Yes, please.
My name is James.
Charlie, I'll be in
What's your last name?
911.
Keep in mind, a failure to identify can get yourself in jail.
Can it?
Yes, it can.
Well,
James
I
what?
didn't know that. James... I don't even know my last name anymore. Kind of forgot it.
How'd you forget your last name?
Do you remember my last name? I don't.
Yes, I do. But you should identify to the officer.
Wow.
I don't remember, sir. I have
All right, Kig, have a good
short-term
night,
memory
man.
loss.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Yep, we'll run your thing and I'll take over the traffic stop. Okay, just go ahead and stand in front of your vehicle. Don't walk away from it, and don't get inside the vehicle.
All right, cool.
And you do
he's walking
exactly
away.
what I told you not to do.
Hey, James, come back here, bud.
Sir, you just told me to walk away from my vehicle.
He
That's what I'm
said,
doing.
I said
Don't
don't
walk
walk
away.
away and stand in front of your car. Do not get
Oh,
inside your
you said
vehicle.
don't walk away. Okay, I'll go near it.
Charlie 8, I'll be on
Are
scene.
you going
Roger,
to search him?
scrap
Are you going
on
to go ahead and
Jack
search him? Search for him? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I already know who he is.
Okay. So, I guess you've had some run-ins with the law here
May
recently.
I ask you why you're stopping me today?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already told you. But yeah, definitely.
Charlie, can I get number
You were
1232
driving on the
over
right-hand
to,
side of the road,
Jack Wall Ave at the,
but you were
scrapyard?
also driving
Driving
93
on the
down
right-hand
68.
side of the road.
Yeah,
What? 90?
93.
93? What? You're
Yep.
just...
Yeah, it's pretty quick, huh? I mean, it's a
Pulling
fast
things
car.
out of your
I gotta
ass.
give you that.
It's not a fast car. It's slow as fuck.
Well, I mean, you got it to 93. It took me a minute to catch up to you.
You were catching up to me?
Well, obviously I caught up to
For
you.
what? What were you catching up to me for?
I had to pull you over. Where are you headed tonight?
Why am I being pulled over?
And we've already been through that. Where are you
Charlie, I
headed?
only need one unit. Whatever unit said that they were code
Where
1,
am I headed?
not the
I
unit
don't
that
even
said they
know.
were in the area.
You got something for him?
I thought I was heading home. It's pretty late.
It is pretty late.
Yeah. I thought so too.
Alright, he's 31. Valid.
Okay.
No, I'm 32.
Okay, did you write
Yeah,
him any
Joke's over
citations?
here. So previously on our stop, I gave him a warning for his speed, and I gave him a ticket for driving without a license. So I'll let you decide what you want to do on this trip.
Okay. I mean, if he's already had a warning, I'm not going to give him 2 warnings. He definitely didn't learn from the first one, but
Charlie, it will be code 6
Warning
at
for
the
what? What
scrapyard.
did I
We're going
receive
to
a
make
warning?
contact with an individual white male. He's going to be wearing a black tank top,
I'm
blue jeans,
so
on scene with
confused.
a 6x6 brown in color.
what was his last name?
James Ramden, I think. 1 second. It's still in the
Ramson, sir.
All right, let me look it up.
Ramson, there it is.
I'm going to go and get it. I'll go ahead and write his citations up.
1028 on the vehicle for reference is going to be
Okay.
whiskey 1113.
All right, guys.
Sir.
All right, let's go ahead and
What's
do the
May I
cab.
ask why I'm being pulled over?
I
Alright.
believe you're being pulled over for your speed.
So he
you know.
was speeding. I'll
there's
go ahead
these
and look
things
him
called
up in
speed
the
limits.
thing.
They're posted
James
on the side of the road in white and black signs. Yeah, you're supposed to follow those. If you do follow those, you won't be pulled over by law enforcement.
Ramden?
If you don't, this
He
is
said
the
like
result.
Rasden or something stupid.
Does that make sense?
I guess.
Rasden?
Okay.
Hey, how would he spell? I mean, well, let me see. How do you spell your last name?
R
I don't remember.
Ramson. Ram, son.
Oh, okay, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Ramson.
You didn't make it very far since our traffic stop.
There he is. All right, so he's got the Sultan
I just went
RS. This
to
is
a
the one
gas
we've got
station,
pulled
that's
over
all.
right now. Let's make sure. 76 Union
Where are you
Boy.
heading this evening?
Yep.
I
One arrest.
don't remember.
Penn. Not sure where that is. Felony evading. Wow.
This is why I'm supposed
We
to have
got
a
lucky.
personal keeper
Weapons
with me.
discharge, attempted
That
murder,
helps me.
assault with a deadly
Everything.
weapon, and armed robbery.
But he quit.
Good grief. And no,
I don't
whoa.
think he liked me. So
They didn't give him a warning, a verbal. They must have given him a verbal warning.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna go ahead and create a citation for him. James. Oh.
yeah, no one likes me.
James Ramson. License plates.
Well, I do.
Robert
that's all
Nora,
that
red in
matters, right?
color, white stripes. No.
Yeah, I guess so.
Gray in color. Sultan. I spell Sultan. I think it's an A-N. Bolton. White stripes. Alright, so speeding. Let's see, vehicle offenses. Let's see, speeding. He wasn't going 100, which he's lucky because once you go over 100, your license is suspended for 2 days. But he was definitely going 16 to 25 over. I'm going to knock that down just a little bit. And then vehicle offenses, driving on the right side of the road. I should give him reckless driving as well, but I'm not going to. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I know it is. What in the world? I think I'm missing it somewhere. Well, maintaining lanes. Oh, he did because he was weaving back and forth. I'm gonna just, oh man, this guy's gonna get so much. Oh, there's driving on the right side. And he also did not have his license on him. I'm not sure where that one's even gonna be. No, that's definitely not it. No. I wonder if it's vehicle offenses. It's probably still in here. Oh yeah, so driving without a license. Oh, I could be impounding his vehicle. All right, James. So here's the deal. I went ahead and wrote you 4 citations today. Had you not had a warning before, I probably would have given you a written warning. But since you've already had one and you clearly didn't learn your lesson, I went ahead and wrote you 4 citations. 1 for going 16 to 25 over, 1 for maintaining lanes due to your weaving back and forth, driving on the right-hand side of the road when you pass those 2 vehicles just around that corner there, as well as driving without a license. Now keep in mind that the driving without a license, I could technically impound your vehicle, but I'm not going to today. I think that hopefully 4 tickets is enough, if you agree.
That's a lot of tickets, sir.
It is a lot of tickets. It's a lot of infractions.
Especially because I got another one earlier.
Oh yeah? Well, that's very unfortunate.
Before, though.
You might need to start driving a little more carefully. All right, buddy. Well, here is the ticket. If you don't mind, go ahead and sign down here at the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt. It's basically just saying that you'll be at court, and if you want to, you can fight it there.
All right. Here you go.
All right, James. Well, drive a little more carefully, and just remember next time it's probably going to be an impounding of your vehicle. Okay.
Yep.
All right, sir. You're free to go. Thank you, Deputy, for helping out.
Anytime, man. Have a good one.
Ooh, man. Oh, really? Really? It's a good thing I've got that push bar, otherwise I'd be throwing a fit with that guy. Good grief, man. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this out real quick. Location was US Route 68. And go ahead and save it. That's 4 citations for that guy. And go and turn the CAD off for you guys so you can actually see more of the screen now. I have a feeling we're going to see Mr. Ramson again, just being 100% honest. I really do. I think it's going to happen, and I don't think it's going to be too long before it happens. Really, I should have impounded his vehicle, but whatever. Whatever. Actually, I need to go ahead. DPS 244, back 10-8 after that 10-11 on 68. Alright, so I am back on patrol. I need to go back to my dashboard over here. Give me just a second. I can pull off on the side of the road here. There we go. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Usually, and I'm pretty lenient. Like, I pull people over for, you know, right at the brink of 100 miles an hour, and I've given them, you know, depending on how they treat me, you know, I'll give them a verbal warning or a written warning, and, you know, just kind of let it go from there. But, you know, when you do so many stupid things all at once and you continue to do them even after somebody's already stopped you, I mean, something's got to happen, you know. You just can't keep doing it over and over and over again. You can't do it. Go ahead and turn my radio up again. Oh. Oh wow, that's gonna be really loud. Hold on. Oh man, that's gonna be still loud, but I think at least we'll be able to hear it. Pardon me. I need to get a drink as well. Yeah, I changed up the siren. I don't know if you guys could have. I don't know if you guys heard it before. I changed up the siren to be a little, quite a bit different than the last time. And you know, the Taurus is obviously a big change for me as well, because I'm usually driving around in the Charger. I don't think anybody's ever recognized me out of a Charger. I've tried the SUV before, and it's just too slow. It doesn't have the get up and go that I'm looking for. It does not. It does not.
2 Lincoln 492 1011 706 Alhambra Drive at the gas station. It's gonna be a 2-door
Here we
Grey
go.
Karen Sultan.
I told you.
If I get an additional 32, he's burning the tires.
I told you.
And honking the horn excessively.
DBS 244. I was just on a traffic stop with that Sultan. What's your 20?
It's gonna be at 706 Alhambra Drive at the gas station.
10-4. Show me 1097. 792.
3 Charles 342 10-8 1040 1 out of Toledo.
There we go. All right, so I told you we were going to be seeing that guy again, and sure enough, man, he just got pulled over again at the gas station here in Toledo, or not Toledo, in Sandy Shores at the gas station. So I'm going to head that way now. I'm not going to take that dirt road. But yeah, I would actually be surprised if he does not run from this, to be honest. Whoa, I'm speeding like a crazy guy. It's not like a code 2 response or anything. But I would not be surprised if he takes it off. Nothing like a good side of milk with your hummus. Gross. I've never actually had hummus, I don't think. Sergio, I don't think I've ever had it. I have a feeling this dude's gonna run. I don't know if he will or not, but especially if we give him a citation.
3 Charles 342 3 Charles 8 direct.
Go ahead.
Are you available for a 1021?
Golly, I can't believe that guy got pulled over again.
Negative. I'm on scene at the moment here. I'll get back with you in a couple minutes.
I'm clear.
Come on, move it, car. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Oh. I thought that's what you were saying. Alright, let's go ahead and whip in behind this guy. Alright then. I guess he hasn't been out of his vehicle yet. I'm not gonna like take over his traffic stop. Who is peeling out over there? Is this? I hope he's doing something. Not that. Hey, James, get back over here.
Get back in your car.
James. James. James.
Buddy, don't make me detain you. Get back in your
I'm
car.
trying to get some food.
This
I'm
guy
hungry.
is literally, he's going to be
Get
going to
back in your
jail
car.
tonight.
I can't wait, man.
Okay. You're okay. Nope. You're getting detained now. Hands behind your
Can I
back.
get some bread, sir? Wait. I'll go back. I'll go back.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
smart idea.
Be glad I didn't have my hand on my key, because all I had to do is hit one key and that dude's he is trapped.
No, don't stand
Oh
on
my
your
gosh.
car. Sit in your car.
My gosh,
Leave
man.
me alone. You guys are
It's your car.
bullies.
Hey, James, go ahead and get
we're
down,
all
bud.
bullies.
You're bullying me.
James, go ahead and get down, bud.
Why are you always bullying me?
Pretty as a picture. Welcome to the stream. Hi. James, get down, man.
If I jump,
Don't jump.
I'm gonna jump.
Don't jump. It's not worth it. What the world? Somebody is... What?
Sir, I'm gonna jump.
What is this guy doing?
Tell my wife I love her.
Hey, slow it down. Oh, my. Oh, my. What the world did I just...
What the hell?
What did I just see happen? What?
Man, I'm gonna jump.
I'm doing well, pretty as a picture. How are you doing? Don't jump. Like I said, it's not worth it, man. You could break an ankle or a toe.
God. I'm in my cat and all of a sudden I hear this crash.
Yeah, I don't know if that was... You might need to go ask. I don't think that was, like, legit.
No, they said it wasn't, but still.
You're welcome. Oh, I didn't hear him.
Please tell my wife I love her.
Yeah, don't do it, man. Hey, James, go ahead and get down for me. Oh my gosh, that car over there is gonna get arrested in a heartbeat too. What is up with the craziness of the people here today? Oh my. Alright. Oh my gosh. James.
I'm dead.
I don't think you are, bud. That was literally a 4-foot drop.
Let me rest.
James, come on, man. It's kind of hard.
Just leave me in peace.
Kryptowski, I have a 1080 GTX, GTS 1080. Ugh. James, come on, man. All right, I'm gonna let you. I'm not sure what to do with this guy.
Okay. Is he 5150 or something?
No, he jumped and he's pretending that he's dead.
Jumped the 4 feet from the roof of his car down here and he's dead.
Yeah, he's yeah. Yeah, I thought about upgrading to the
Well, shit, I
2080.
guess we're gonna have to tow this nice Sultan then if he's dead.
I guess so. I thought about upgrading to the 1080. The only problem is there aren't very many games right now that can really support what it can do, right? So, you know, like ray tracing is great and all, but you know, whenever they start coming out with more games, I'll think about upgrading. Oh my gosh, this dude. James, come on, man. I'm gonna have to put you in cuffs if you don't stop.
Just leave me in peace.
James.
I just want food. I'm hungry.
Hey James, come over here.
Why?
James, if you
Can you
don't
guys watch?
stop walking away.
All right,
You're gonna
that's
get
it.
2
That's
citations
it.
Get those
today.
things off of me.
Nope, that's it. I've had enough.
And I do.
Kept walking away from us when we told you to stop.
Please let me go.
Nope. Not gonna happen, James. Come on, man.
I didn't do anything. I'm sorry.
Hey, James,
All
just
I had to do was
I'm sorry.
I'm just detaining you for now. You're not gonna be under arrest or anything. I get tired of you moving around and jumping around. So, yeah, I'm gonna let this officer talk to you for a little bit, and then we'll kind of go about our way. Gosh, this dude would
I'm
not
pretty
stop.
much all done. I just wanted to, you're gonna be issued 2 citations today. One
2
for
more?
unnecessary use of horn, and,
He's
one
lucky,
for
man.
Reckless driving because you were cutting in and out of lanes at a high rate of speed, cutting
Gosh.
out cars. So that's gonna be your 2 citations for today. Whenever we
I want to
get
know how
you out
much
of your
money this
custody,
guy
go ahead
makes,
and
because he
sign
obviously doesn't give a
at the
crap.
bottom of the ticket. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just letting us know you'll get it taken care of.
Take out the handcuff so you can sign it, okay? You promise you're not gonna go anywhere, James?
No, sir.
There we go.
Okay, here you go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. Just go around.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah, that's not what you expect to see. There's a Vagos riding around, riding around in a moped with a bajillion mirrors on it.
And there's your copy of the ticket.
Golly.
I don't even know what I'm being pulled over for.
He said the same crap when I pulled him over.
Of horn and reckless driving, so that would be your
Same crap.
So you're free to get out of here whenever me and the
You guys
people
are
get back to the
bullies.
cars.
What you guys want to do is
Yeah.
give me citation. This is my 7th one today.
Well, you're lucky because I told you
Well, we
last time
wouldn't
if you
give
got
you
pulled
so
over
many
again, we'd be taking the
citations.
vehicle. Because I just gave you 4
Oh.
citations less than 2 hours ago.
Alright, I'm leaving. You guys are bullies.
And,
Hey,
okay,
drive
no
a little more
problem.
carefully. Good grief.
Yeah.
Marie's 232. You talking about today or in general? I have a feeling we're definitely going to be seeing that dude again. Uh-oh.
Feeling looking forward to that. 1011 is code 4. Both units back tonight.
Oh, there he goes. I was worried there for a second. I don't know. What was that? My car wouldn't move today. I've only been in server for about a half an hour now. So, not very long at all. Not very long at all. I'm going to whip it around here again. I don't know where we're going to see that guy at, but I can guarantee you he's already had so many citations. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ooh, that guy's whipping it down through there. Oh, he's whipping it down through there. I bet he's about to get pulled over as well. Because I just clocked that officer going 68, so he's...
265.
Yep.
I've driven only 1 to the gas station, 706. I've had 1 female make off on foot when I was in my car, like a warning.
Uh-oh.
They've got only 1.
Oh, the female that was in this vehicle over here at the gas station took off on him.
2 Lincoln 492. I'm going to be on a 1011 726 Alhambra Drive. It's going to be on a matte gray 4-door truck with a bed cap, occupied ×1, -32s.
Let's go ahead and roll my window down here. Did you
3
say
Charles
she took off on
342,
you?
1011 Panorama Drive, across the Smoke Tree Place near a postal.
Oh,
799
man, what's going
with
on?
a gray sports vehicle with a white racing stripe,
Oh, wow.
occupied, unknown.
That's not something you're
Could I
used
have
to see.
132?
Okay. Here we go. Well,
2 Lincoln 449, show me 1097.
and we're gonna have to get creative here. Alright, well, let's see what happens. My gosh.
2 Lincoln 492 control to the units looking for that female.
Go.
My 1011 units advised me that she is the driver of that
Oh my gosh.
Casey's Highway clearance towing truck.
The textures are losing their minds. What's going on? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to relog.
The driver of the vehicle I'm on with a 1011. So the vehicle, the female that you're currently looking for, stole that Casey's Highway towing truck.
Okay, this is ridiculous. This is weird. Anybody else see my textures? Oh man, I don't know what's going on. I'm probably gonna have to relog though. Probably gonna have to relog. Let me check this real quick. Oh, it looks like Grand Theft Auto 4.
Lincoln.
Like legitimately looks like Grand Theft Auto 4.
132 to the gas station.
Oh my
706
gosh.
down.
What is going on? Yeah, I'm just gonna relog. I'll be right back, guys.
Charles 342 to any unit that has had contact with a gray sports vehicle with a white racing stripe.
CPS 244, go ahead.
Can you come down here? He's refusing to give me his 27 information. He's advising he doesn't have his 27 on him. Can you come down here?
He actually didn't whenever I pulled him over as well. His name is James Ramson. Robert, Alpha, Mike, Sam, Oscar, Mike.
Okay, did you cite him earlier?
Simple. He's had 4 citations for me and 2 from the last officer that pulled him over.
I'm clear. Thank you.
Lincoln 365. Can someone come down to the gas station? 706.
Traffic showed the trespassing scene at 790 code 4. Other unit's going to be 10-8. I'll be courtesy transport to 690 Route 68 with 1.
Charles 342 to the DPS unit.
Go ahead.
What was his first name again?
His first name was James, John, Adam, Mike, Edward, Sam.
And can you verify the spelling of the last name?
Robert, Adam, Mike, Sierra, Oscar, Mike.
Tango 128 and 3 Charlie. 272 will be active 1012. Tango 1 active TD 10 tonight.
Alright, so I am back. Oh my, that took a little bit.
3 Charlie 275 1041 tonight.
Turn on my radar again.
365. Can units be on the lookout for a red in color Taurus, kind of like a 4x4? It just took off from a traffic stop on me. I lost vision.
A red Taurus?
We gained vision.
Oh, I guess he's still trying to pull this lady over. Wow. This lady has been running. I need to get gas before I go too much further.
Lincoln 365,
I think she's taking
1080.
off. Yeah.
Westbound Alhambra Drive, November only 32s.
Come on.
Tango 1 respond.
Union 30, we're right here on Panorama, we're spawn.
Oh man, I'm
Taking
out of
a
it.
left onto South Mount Panorama.
Dang man, if I didn't have to get gas, I would have been right behind that. Good grief. Whoa, easy there, bro.
Vehicles heading over the railroad tracks.
Jesus, watch where you're going!
Oh my.
Vehicles stop just before railroad tracks.
I'm assuming it's just right here, yeah.
Carrying on.
They already have 3 units. I'm not
Lincoln
going to
402 secondary, I can take over call out southbound Panorama Drive.
I would assume 3 is enough. Let's just hope they don't get in any accident or anything. I guess I'll go.
Continuing southbound Panorama Drive, approaching the Yellow Jack.
Dude.
Taking a
dude.
right onto US Route 68.
They're going to be headed right this direction. I don't know which...
Taking another right, heading back towards Panorama Drive on the dirt road, past the Yellow Jack.
They're going to come out right over here on the dirt road.
They've turned into the Yellow Jack.
Oh. I guess they're not really doing anything. I guess that guy let the vehicle
Lincoln
go.
492, I'm now primary. We're taking a right, westbound US Route 68 a second and wants to take over callouts.
Copy, Union 30 is going to be secondary. We're going to be turning around on Route 68 headed eastbound.
I actually use a Xbox Elite controller.
Suspect still heading eastbound Route 68.
I'm heading eastbound. So probably getting on the highway.
Lincoln 492 out of pursuit.
Uh-oh. I have been a part of DOJ for since October. Maybe September. I think September of last year.
Keep up with 20s.
Yeah, I have no idea where they're at.
360, I've got visual again. It's going to be eastbound Route 68.
How are they still? How is it still going?
Pulling over in front of lots of officers. It's going to be eastbound Route 68.
68 doesn't go that far. The server must be having issues right now.
Close for shots fired.
Oh my. Just never could get it going. You know, but to be honest, I'm happy. It's a lot less stress.
Charles 4, you 10-4?
A from he took off again.
Do you have location?
Union 30 be secondary in this pursuit. We're going to be eastbound on the 13.
Eastbound on the 13.
He's slowing down. DB1 Civic, primary list pursuit.
They're going to be circling back around.
Suspect. Stand by.
Yeah,
Units
is that what you want? Oh, man. Puppy distributor. Well, you know, someday, man. Someday I hope you get to be...
Tango 1, have we started a priority timer?
Union 30 be advised that vehicle is going to be turning around southbound on the 13. Going to be exiting the 13 at this time.
Headed which direction? I mean, southbound.
Vehicles are going to be making a right onto Route 68 westbound.
I don't know how many units they have with them.
Coming to a stop on Panorama Drive.
I don't know how many units they have with them. Some tips. That's a great question. Whoa. Oh my good grief. It's always when you look behind you. I'm not sure where that unit was headed, though. I don't know if they're continuing or not. I haven't had a 20 in a bit. Any tips?
Both the vehicles stop now. Joshua Panel across Joshua turning right, 1050. Now going East Joshua Road eastbound.
Joshua. I'm just doing circles around here.
Tango 1 will be secondary. I'm going eastbound Joshua Road.
Oh man.
Highway this time.
Because Joshua's back there.
If not, can we please get one? Otherwise, he's just rammed the vehicle off the road, made you 1050.
Okay.
Decam.
I don't know how many units. How many do they have?
1070.
1070?
Yeah, but I was gonna go into the river.
Really, bro? Really, bro? I'm just
Yeah,
like
but
doing
she's going to the
circles
river
here.
now.
I literally went up and down. I should have just stayed where I was at.
He said he was going in.
10-12, we got a boat unit to activate. She just stood here, paddling in the water. Or swimming in the water. Oh, she's just throwing high heels at us.
Throwing high heels. Marines, that's a great question.
Is that going to be a barricaded section?
You know, there are things I love about DOJ. A lot of things I love
Tango
about
1
DOJ.
negative. She's swimming in the Ammo Sea, heading towards Grapeseed. Anyone able to activate maritime unit, please do.
Okay. Well, I can't, but I'm gonna head that. I'm gonna head to Grapeseed. I'm not expecting it to be. I think she was on East Joshua, so she probably took the exit. But I'm gonna. And Marines, I'll finish that question here in just a minute. Give me just a second.
Tango 1, if we have units go around to Grapeseed area.
3 Charlie 375, I'm at Grapeseed trying to cut off.
EBS 244 is right behind him. So, you know, the thing that I really love about DOJ is the structure. You know, everything that we do, there's a structure to it. And that is what I like the most about it, is the structure. You don't have to guess what's going on. Like, everything's just there. And for me, that's important because I like structure. I like processes. I like procedures and things like that. Oh, man. You realize she could jump out here any second here.
3 Charlie 375, is that individual in a boat?
Go ahead and pass me. Go ahead and pass me.
Not that we know of. There was some across the water towards Grapeseed.
I'll pull over here. I don't see anybody in there, but I'm not going to go all
Tango
the
1,
way.
be advised if she kept swimming straight, she'd be running to postal 829. 829C.
829? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay.
3 Charlie 375, I'm just east of that if you guys want to take to the west.
Yep, I'll go over to the west. The west.
Let's see, Freddy, do we know where this woman is?
So, like let's say the vehicle structure.
Well,
The
we got
vehicle
air units
structure,
activate,
like
Ranger,
this car
highway,
right here,
housekeeping.
there are certain things I'm allowed to have on this vehicle, and there are certain things I'm not allowed to have. I'm gonna go ahead and go down here and search. I probably need to swap to my actual gun though. She did have a shots fired. Double check down there, nothing. But yeah, so that's what I like the most about DOJ is just the structure, and everybody's so friendly. It's kind of hard not to.
When I say Freddy, do we have officers where she originally decamped? Still, has everyone moved on?
I hope so.
3 Charlie 375, I'm individual with water 829 approaching the beach.
829. Well, that's where I'm at. Oh, it's just to the left over here.
Say 829.
There she is. She's getting back in the water. Swimming the other way. Don't tase her in the water. You're gonna shock all the fishes. You shock all the fishes. Don't do it. I can't remember. I don't think she was. I can't
Get up
remember
here on
if
the
she was
beach.
1060. So 1060 is armed with a gun, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go non-lethal because he's lethal. Come on, lady, get
Tango
up.
1, do we say we advise on the subject?
A firm, 829, nearest postal, we're on the beach.
Come on, lady, give it up.
Copy.
Come on, lady,
Come
give it
on.
up.
Come out of there.
I was gonna. I'm so far from my car right now. Oh man. Come on, lady, get up. I can't tase her just in the water because she's gonna fall flat on her face in the water, and she's
3
gonna have
Charlie
no control
375. She's
over
continuing to swim eastbound.
keeping her
About 10
lungs
feet
out
under the water.
from getting water in. Lady, come on. That's better than shooting you. That's for sure. What is she doing?
But she's dived back under the water.
Alright, keep an eye out. And she can hold her breath.
2 Lincoln 4925 Delta 244 direct.
Go ahead.
Guys, I got your Taurus here on abandoned on by the 24/7. What are you going to do with it?
That's interesting. Can you 1015? I'm sorry. Can you 1050? I'm sorry.
Stand for
1051. I don't. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know why my vehicle's over
DPS
there.
wants a bit faster.
What?
Be advised that if you can come down to the Alamo, say, suspect last seen
I just found my
829
vehicle over
Whiskey
there at the
Foxtrot.
gas
The
station.
black jacket, white trousers with
Have you
blonde
seen her
bob
in a
hair.
bit?
She's wanted for, well, she threw high
not
heels
since
at
she went under the
myself and another officer, and she's been running from it.
Clear. 3 mics.
Definitely.
Well, probably need to spread out then, I guess.
Yeah, for now,
She's
great idea.
probably gonna swim over to the other side.
That's not her right there. Is there? That's just somebody fishing. I think that's just somebody fishing. Yeah, just somebody fishing. I got all my 10 codes messed up when he said that. I was just taken, I was like shocked that my vehicle was over there. Because there's my vehicle right there. I don't see her anywhere. Alright, so they've got that way blocked off. That way over there is blocked off.
2 Lincoln 492. I'm going to be responding to that 911 call.
I'm not seeing her over here. I bet you she's gonna come out over that direction. That direction over
DPS wants to
there.
Victor, I've got right down the road at CP. She's stealing the vehicle.
Oh, she's stealing a vehicle. Crap.
Say again, Postal.
Go, go, run it out, run it out. I didn't even look both ways. Come on, start up, start up.
1018 now southbound CP Road.
327 X-ray scout. 327 X-ray scout calls.
Oh, there's a highway unit just in
We're
there.
gonna be southbound Seaview. We're gonna be turning onto Joshua Road. Gonna be heading eastbound Joshua. Eastbound Joshua.
Alright, well, catching up.
Can we get a pit tunnel, please?
Alright.
We're gonna be coming up to 13.
Dang, they are smashing though.
Just 1050.
Well, she didn't last very long in that vehicle.
We're gonna be continuing. Now gonna be northbound. Northbound 13.
Northbound 13.
Just rear-ended me. Correction.
Oh.
Brake checked me.
Oh, I was like, how did she get in front of you? Or right behind you?
What is this, Victor? Do we have a pit timer?
I don't know.
Okay, for 4 minutes, 14
We're
seconds.
still gonna be continuing northbound.
Oh, northbound.
So if it's the same subject as before, your pit timer has allowed.
10-4.
Oh,
What is
don't
this,
mind
Victor?
me.
Ties rank in pursuit.
I'll pick that up later. I mean, it's all in Blaine County, so she can go pretty much anywhere.
What is this, Victor? Ties rank in each other.
But I don't know if they have 3 units on it.
Can I
or
get
not.
permission to pit, sir? Actually, no. 22, she's pulled over.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna. Oh, there they are, right there. I don't think they're gonna stay pulled over though. Oh man, they got plenty of units here. Oh, she ain't getting anywhere.
1070.
Oh boy. Gotta cut her off, cut her off, cut her off.
This is the one.
Come on. Oh, she ain't getting anywhere. She ain't getting nowhere.
Put your hands up. Do it now.
I'm gonna worry about cross here. Man.
3 Charlie 375. 1015. Code 4.
Well, problem solved there. Oh, that
Well,
was
this
a
is
whole
Victor.
deal, man.
1015. Can we get sirens up?
That was a whole deal.
3 Charlie 375. Do we have medical available?
10.
All right, let's
3 Charlie 375.
Ease our
Can we
way
get
back
medical
out
to
here.
respond? U.S. Route 13, northbound,
Oh my.
south of mile 01 for a taser deployment.
Oh, they actually tased her.
Medic 4090.
Union 30, do we have any units able to activate 1051?
Yeah, I'm not going to
Tango 1 Unit 30.
I'm not going to just hang around there. They've got plenty of units
Tango
on site,
1,
and
Material
really
this
all I'd
convenience
be
can we get you
doing
down
is
here at
just sitting
786
there
East Joshua Road for a pickup on a red vehicle.
and just watching
Stand
them
by.
kind of do their thing. So I'm definitely leaving that scene. I'm not going to just hang out there.
Tango 1, 3 Charles 342 direct.
Tango 1, go ahead.
I get the
I believe Casey's is maybe up as well. I'm not sure if you're available.
Well, let's go ahead and head to 68. Let's do some radar on 68 or somewhere around there. Oh man, that was great. I like those random things that go on. You know what I mean? Like completely random, like, you know, jumping in the water.
Tango 1, any active investigative unit?
And we're just lucky that she ended up stopping.
3 X-ray 115.
115. Have you down here to Joshua Road, 786.
Oh, well, how are you guys doing tonight? I haven't been
10
able to
for
really
West
talk
Nature.
with you guys here in a little bit.
Be advising 22.
3 Charles 342 to all units. Be advised, there's 1013s in the area of Sandy. I'm trying to determine exactly where they're coming from.
Oh! Watch it.
Tango 1 to that
I thought
unit.
I
You
heard
guys are going to be
that.
at 700 at the end of that dock right there.
10-4.
700.
DPS license, can I get 71 down to the final stop of this 1080, which is
700.
above Union Road on 13, close to 807. She's requesting a supervisor.
Actually, I guess I could go down that direction and kind of cut them off over. Yeah, I'll just go around. I don't really like going on dirt roads if I don't have an SUV. Well, I'm definitely hearing them here.
3 Charles 342 to 2 Lincoln 449 direct.
Turn down my radio a little bit.
2 Lincoln 449, go ahead.
Are you still over here near where we were talking about guy earlier?
I'm definitely hearing shots around here, though.
Charles 342, can I have one unit together with me to 700?
Tango 1 Rubin up.
Man, I swear I heard him right around here.
Medic 40, code 0, I'm going to be 10-7, 1042, do you detect any push?
See if I see anybody running around.
Central units as of 0129
Mhm.
Zulu, controlled 628 Nod, be 1041 1080 is your new primary dispatcher. Resume normal RTO. Good morning.
Nice. Good morning. How's it going? Love dispatcher. Love dispatchers, man. They've got a tough job too.
3 Charles 342 control.
Good.
I'm gonna be en route to 700 East Joshua, reference to 1013s in the area. Can I have a 32, please?
East Joshua.
Well, actually, correction, I do have a 32. Tango 1 will be my 32. I'm sorry.
Dang, that cop is smashing it. Smashing it.
3 Charles 342, Tango 1
we're
direct.
still
I'll be
looking-
staging until you get here.
I think we're still looking for that.
We've already made contact. If you want to just come on down.
They've already made contact. I think they. I think we're still looking for that blue Taurus somewhere. I think this is a unmarked unit. So some more tips besides the structure. You know, man, it's a good question. It really is, because you know I have very limited experience as far as the admin side of things, but you know, just make sure your training is good. You know, I guess that's the. I'm not stopping here. They've got the roads
all
blocked
units, be advised that Control is having difficulties with CAD currently. Stand by if you aren't attached to any calls.
Yeah, just make sure your training it's got to be good. You know, we go through multiple trainings. I have to go through training every 2 months on various things. You know, you just have to make sure that your people know what to do and to be professional. You know, that's the big kicker, is the professionalism. You know, if you're, it's just the way we have it. You know, that's the way they made it when, you know, and that's how it's kind of been structured over the years. And you know, I like the training part of it. I actually like the training part almost as much as I like the live action part of it. You know, they do a really great job at making it interesting. So, you know, constant trainings, making sure, I mean, if you're wanting it to be professional, you know, you just have to have structure. And the training is definitely a big piece of that. I'm a trainer by trade. So, you know, I know all about training, and, you know, that's one thing that I'd be looking for if I was joining any server.
Lincoln 492 to Control.
Go ahead.
Beavis, I have a ball.
Oh man, that's a good spot, man. I did not see that guy. Like, I saw him there, but I wasn't sure what it was.
It's gonna be a gray
I came around that corner.
Vapid contender, occupied one time, unknown 28, unknown Fed description. It's gonna be wanted for reckless driving and vandalism of the Casey's Highway Tow.
Oh, that's just that thing making noise.
10-4. It's going to be Gray Porter, Vapid Contender, occupied ×1, unknown 28, and unknown 27. Vandalism of a tow truck.
It's gonna be vandalism of the fence at the.
Let me read that real quick. Okay. Also, in real life, whenever someone is hired, they already have everything in their vehicle and everything like that. Yeah, so we do have, you know, in our vehicles, you know, we're allowed, you know, you have to get qualified.
Charlie 375 dispatch.
When you go through training and stuff, you'll get qualified for your carbine rifle and your shotgun and things like that. And you can only pull those out of your vehicle while you're in your vehicle. So you can't just like, it's not just in your normal menu. You have to get in your vehicle, equip the gun, and then get back out. Which is really cool, because that's definitely more lifelike. More realistic. So far, I think the two Bolos that we have out is a blue Taurus. Man, they got cops everywhere, man. Oh. I did not realize I was hitting something. I hit that bird. Poor bird. What was I saying? I don't remember now. Before I hit that bird. Yeah, there's too many cops here. I'm gonna head to the streets, head to the interstate. Forget this stuff, man. Forget this stuff. There's so many units on. There's that car coming up behind me was going 59. It's a 45 mile an hour zone through here.
3 Charles 342 control.
Good.
2729 by name and date of birth.
Oh, it was a
go
cop.
Stand by.
Oh. Oh. He did not sound happy about having to put him on standby. Standby.
Last name White, first name Troy, both common
He got
spelling.
tow on now too. Wow, that's a wide turn.
And for a Troy White, it's gonna have negative results.
Ooh, negative results.
Yeah, I'm clear. Thank you, Stan. Thank you.
I know what it feels like, man. I'm gonna go and turn my radio up a little bit more so I can actually hear it. That should be good. I usually turn my radio down whenever I'm on scene so I can actually hear people around me.
Go ahead.
Correction, last name White, first name Paul, common spelling.
$10-4.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get in my little cubby hole, which is right there on the left. That's my favorite spot on this.
Big Charles 342. Read back on a Paul White. It's going to be October 21st, 1980. Gender is going to be male. Driver's license valid. No flags or warnings. No priors.
I'm clear, sir. Thank you.
Lincoln 492 to the unit out with the.
Watch your RTO. Team Lincoln 492.
Yeah, could the unit with Paul White, can you advise if he's in a gray contender?
Oh yeah, it's a bolo.
Big Charles 342.
Go ahead, sir.
You're suspecting a gray contender?
Think it is. Think it is.
Stand by. Nope. Negative. He was in a maroon Jeep or a maroon pickup truck.
10-4.
You could show both myself and Tango 1 back 1035.
Oh man.
6043 Charlie 375.
I'm going to wait right here for a little bit. Still in Blaine County down here.
6043 Charlie 275.
Yeah, he said you.
3 Charlie 275, go.
Turn on real quick.
Copy, sir.
I have to mute my microphone. I don't like it's an immediate thing. So I've got the Xbox Elite controller and I have the paddles, and I have the paddles that will turn on my mic, turn off my mic, allow me to talk in game as well as in the TeamSpeak server, and yeah, it makes it a lot easier for me. So I don't have to. I just push the buttons. I don't have to worry about holding down this key and trying to figure out how to hold the controller while I'm running and holding down a key on the keyboard. So it makes it a lot easier. A lot easier. Should actually, just because there's a red light here, I'm going to go ahead and shut off my engine. Oh. There we go.
Three Charlie 375 dispatch.
Go ahead.
Sir, can you 10-1 when convenient?
10-9.
You 10-1 when convenient.
10-4.
You
Primary
guys are having a good night so far, though. What you guys been up to? What have you guys been up to? Hopefully you guys enjoyed your day. Oh, Toe is... Oh, that's right, because he's going to help somebody. Well, I actually
Hi,
have
Rebecca
it
channel.
as a hotkey, so all I have to do is that, and it turns on. So I just hit
Two
one
Lincoln
key,
492 control.
Unit 30.
and it automatically runs
Be
a
advised,
series
911,
of
Charlie out of
commands.
Victor 654.
It automatically hits the T
And four.
and then the
Charlie out of
the
Victor
slash and then
694.
engine. So all I do is hit it the once. The same thing with like cuff. I can pop my trunk just like that, and then close it again. And cruise control. I also have my key commands for like my certain stances. So if I'm doing like the emote cop,
channel.
if I'm doing like emote cop, all I do is hit one button and it automatically types it in for me. So it makes it a lot easier. That was one of the first things I wanted to do. I have it on the same on LSPDFR that, you know, if I'm going to call in for like a license plate check, I'll just hit the one button. Ooh, I thought he was speeding. But, you know, I'll just hit the one button and it will go ahead and work. Send what, Sergio? Ooh. Pulled a guy over delivering pizzas a couple days ago. He was trying to deliver pizzas. Is that... No, I thought the guy had neon lights under his vehicle, which are illegal in San Andreas. Send it the car off a jump. Send it. I can't do that, man. I can't do it. Oh, man. I've seen that car a couple of times. I wonder... I mean, he's not speeding or anything, so I'm not going to, like, follow him, but... I've seen that car multiple times. The funny thing is when you're looking at it from like this angle, they always look like they're speeding like 90, 100 miles an hour. Like this car right here.
Back channel.
And it just kind of slows down right when it gets in front of you. Whereas that one is kind of pushing it a little.
3 Charles 342 control.
Go ahead.
I'll be out panorama and smoke tree with a DOT vehicle and about 3 or 4 1017 subjects. I believe I've got another unit out with me. Not sure if the unit on the other side can ident.
10-4. That's related to the last 911 call. If those other units can advise.
Tango 1 will be on scene.
4 Tango 1 on scene.
Smoke tree.
Tango 1, would you like an additional 32?
Come on, send me. Send me. Send me. Sonora. Let me make sure I remember where that's at. Sonora Road. I should know where that's at. You talking about the freeway here? The Sonora Freeway. It's really supposed
Control
to be
3 Charles 342.
like 65 is the speed limit.
I'm gonna break off so I don't get self-attached, but but just
negative. You can stay on scene. There's no problem with it. You rolled up to it prior to the 911 being dispatched, so
you know, with
you're good to go. Good stay, as well as Tango 1.
With 5M,
Tango 1 will be the primary. You show me back 23.
Gosh, it's so loud.
Okay, showing you both 23.
You know, you can have cars that'll be going
Tango
a
1
lot
dispatch.
faster than 65.
Tango
They'll
1.
even go up to 80.
Can you send us the call 911 details you got?
They can go up to 80, and it'll still be an Alpha Ida, which is an AI character. It's not even like a real person. So usually you'll know if, depending on the civilian, they will be speeding even faster than that. You'll just kind of know. You have to pay attention to it because they could be driving, you know, the speed limit that everybody else is driving, but they might weave a little too much, you know? So you kind of have to pay attention to every vehicle, and it's just, you have to pay attention to the little things that they do. to really know if it's a an Alpha Ida or not. But some civilians are so good at tricking you into thinking that they're actually an Alpha Ida, and they're just good at tricking you. Not much else you can do. Whoa. Oh, pulled that guy over right there. Oh wow, that car almost... What is this car doing? What? I don't think that guy's supposed to be getting out of his vehicle. Let me turn my radio up. Literally pulled that guy over right there.
Lincoln 492 Shawnee on a 1011 at Route 13.
Not sure what that car is doing though. He realizes if he takes off, he ain't gonna get very far. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and fire at the engine. Oh, whoa! What? I haven't seen that maneuver ever. What? Oh man. Yeah, definitely. The speeding, the AI, they will pull in front of you every single time. They do not care about your livelihood.
2 Lincoln 492 Control, can you send some additional units my way? It's going to be an automatically driving car that's out of control.
10-4.
I am right here. I don't even see him. I'm waiting for him to actually attach me to it. I'm gonna go ahead and pull over there anyway, though. Ooh.
DPS 244.
Go ahead for 244.
DPS 244, can I have you respond to 722 Route 13? Additional 43, it's going to be a traffic stop on a self-driving car. No additional 1043, reference call number 25924, respond code 2.
1097. Alright, so he did actually dispatch me to it. Fantastic. I mean, it's just right here. It's not like I have to go very far at all. So it's a self-driving vehicle. That guy's going down the wrong side of the road.
3 Whiskey 307, 1041, 108, active warrant services.
3 Whiskey 307, 1041, 108, active warrant services, 0148, Zulu, have a good patrol, sir.
Oh wow, I don't know what it's scraping for.
Stop, you're gonna see what you're making it do? Stop saying...
Why does the shut off feature not work in it?
Okay.
Oh my.
Oh god! I didn't tell it to do anything that time.
Okay, well stop telling it to do anything.
Let me get in and try and fiddle with the controls. No, it's
stay
okay.
Out of the car. Don't fiddle with
oh my god,
I got the control panel. I have the control panel in here.
Whoa. Oh my. Oh my. It keeps getting worse. First, that's what the push bumper's for.
Stop fiddling with the controls. You're gonna cause
Tesla robot, stop.
I don't think. Oh gosh, yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna work. Oh my. Go ahead, go ahead. Watch out.
2 Lincoln 492, be advised that automatic driving car is now a runaway. We're gonna be southbound to North Freeway, opposite lanes of traffic, speeds excess of 100.
Where is he?
Forward. Attention on you, the signal warrant is now in effect, 015 Zulu.
He's over here somewhere.
Or 9, you have the
opposite lanes. Ooh, passing on the right.
We're going to be continuing westbound, eastbound lanes of traffic.
Oh, I see a vehicle damaged over there, so I assume it's...
Currently 10-0 at this time.
10-4, currently 10-0.
Correction, got it stopped.
Really, dude?
Westbound lanes.
Come on, man. I don't know if that was on. I don't think that was on
10-4,
my
are you
screen, 'cause
initiating a
he's not,
code 5 stop?
I'm not like all scratched up.
Be advised, the driver in the vehicle has no control over the car. It's automatic.
Yeah, it's taking off
10-4.
again. Dadgummit. I don't think that is actually supposed to happen because my vehicle has no scratches on it whatsoever. I have no eyes. I have no eyes whatsoever. Move it. Nah, I don't even see him over there. Well, I don't see it. I would assume I would have seen it by now.
Lincoln 492.
Go ahead.
We're gonna lift that signal 100.
Yeah, go ahead. Lift it. You can lift it.
10-4.
I don't see it anywhere.
It's all units at this time. Signal 100 now lifted 0151. Do normal RTO.
3 Charles 342 control.
Ooh.
2 Charles 342.
If you got one close, can you start us to 71 by Sib's request?
I don't see it.
10-4. 3 Charlie 4. 3 Charlie 4. I have you respond to 799 Panorama Drive, additional 1043. It's going to be a DOT worker
I have no eyes
being
right
harassed by a civilian wearing swim trunks that are orange and red. Also being requested that another unit arrives on scene. No additional 1043. You're going to be assisting 3 Charlie 342. Reference call number 25923. Respond code 3.
I saw him come down this way, but I did not see him. After a little bit, I could not see him down here.
Unfortunately, 23.
So I'm gonna go ahead and downgrade. I'm just gonna be
Tango
racing,
1.
I guess, just looking for him.
Tango 1.
He still has me.
Are you 1073?
I'll be code 6 at this time.
Still has me with
10-4.
him, so. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Really? Come on, man.
Feeling good 492.
Golly. And he was heading this direction. There he is. Man, my car's all jacked up. Not bad, but just a couple scratches. I'm not putting my car there again. My car can only handle so much more.
I can't get the hell out of this damn car.
It cannot handle much more.
Get out of this thing before it kills
Cover
me.
your eyes.
Okay, I
Cover your
covered.
eyes.
Tesla robot, shut off security
3
system.
Charlie 375, 1011 traffic when ready.
Oh gosh.
Jesus.
Send it.
No, it detects Steve.
First postal is going to be
Oh my
815. We're in the driveway of that postal. It's going to be on a white male
There we go again.
moped. No 32s needed.
Oh man.
10-4. Can I get your closest street name?
He's going 86.
It's going to be Union Road.
That car is jacked up. Mine's not nearly as bad. I just got a couple of scrapes on mine.
10-4.
Come on, guys, move it. I can barely see him up there. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to. I don't like passing on the right, but you can only do so much. Oh my gosh, man. This drunk guy is killing me. I might have to call that one
Not on
in.
my screen.
Do what?
I did not hit you on my screen, my bad.
Okay, no worries. I didn't see him from here. I think he turned around, but I'm not sure.
That guy has to be the stupidest motherfucker on planet Earth because he keeps telling it to do stuff, which is causing it to go insane.
Yeah.
And he won't listen to me when I tell him to stop telling it to do stuff.
I'm gonna have to. Oh
I
man.
guess let's keep heading north, try and see if we can't move him back into the AOP.
EPS 244.
Okay. Go after 244. Oh man.
1073.
We actually just caught up to him. He's right at he's on US Route 1, right at Vinewood Hills. Currently stopped, but the vehicle keeps going.
Robot, get away!
Oh my gosh, man. He said he didn't hit me on his screen, so...
I guess 244, would you like additionals?
Negative at this time. It's just the vehicle, we can't get it to stop.
Tesla robot, don't move.
So when we start coming back towards the Sandy Shores, we might need it, but he keeps
I'm
randoming
telling
vehicles.
it to not move!
I mean, at some point...
Get out of the car.
I can't, now you're
10-4, is he unable to shut off the vehicle?
Affirmative.
Okay, do me a favor. If you want to keep this from happening, shut
Why are
your
you
mouth.
on the vehicle? Get off the vehicle.
Well, can you get your officer to move so I can escape?
No. Well.
That's still not gonna do anything. See, I'm not telling it to do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, climb out of the window.
No.
I'm trying. Oh God, I'm trying.
For the love of God, hurry up.
my
I'm
gosh.
not moving.
Oh, I can't now. The officer's in the way. No.
Oh gosh.
God.
I can't continue. Oh my. I can't continue. I'm going to go ahead and downgrade. I'm not going to continue in that. 244 dispatch.
DBS 244.
Can you roll some additional 32s to 561 US Route 1 right at the Vinewood Hills exit? I'm currently 1050, not able to move very far, so I'm going to go
okay, I'm gonna try and climb.
take it to the shop.
Before you said 561 on which road again?
Interstate 1.
10-4, step up.
So I'm going to limp along. I mean, look at everything's red, like except for the engine. Sergeant can't tase him because it's the vehicle. It's not the guy that's
3
driving.
Whiskey 84.
The vehicle itself is not driving.
3 Whiskey 84.
3 Whiskey 84. Can I have you respond?
It's actually supposed to be a an automatic
561
driving vehicle.
on Interstate 1. 561 on the Interstate 1. Additional 1043. It's going to be a self-driving car. Having difficulty stopping it or shutting it off. No additional 1043. You're going to be 1032 to 2 Lincoln 492. Can you please respond code 3?
And 497 code 3.
I'll go to the
Be
substation.
advised,
which
cars
is
on the move
Sheriff's
again, heading back eastbound, back towards Blaine County.
Oh, here we go.
10-4 on the move back to Blaine County.
Here we go. Tesla robot stop. Yeah.
3 Charlie 375 dispatch.
3 Charlie 375.
Sir, I'll be 10-8. Warning issued.
So
Or showing you 10-8.
So I need to actually call in for a 1070. Not a 1070. My gosh, my brain right now. I've got to call in because so much damage on the vehicle. I actually have to call for a 71, which is a supervisor, to look over the vehicle and fill out the report.
43. Appears as if they're going back up the 13. You may want to cross road at Emma and US Route 13 at this time.
2 Lincoln, to be advised, the passenger in that self-driving car just jumped out of the moving car. 649, Route 13, and the 15 split.
I don't know. I mean, the 10100 is not in effect right now, so I'm not.
10-4, do you require medical?
Yeah, go ahead and get them routed this way.
I think I hear him coming up behind me because I'm not going very fast because everything's red.
3 X-ray 115.
Look at my bumpers are barely hanging on here.
Stand by. Station 4, Squad 40. Station 4, Squad 40. Please respond to 649 Route 13. Victim
Come on,
fell out
bro.
of a
I'm gonna
car.
go in front of you then. Jeez.
Station 4, Squad 40. Station 4, Squad 40. Please respond to
My
649
hood's
Route
not
13.
even on my car anymore.
Victim
That's
fell
how
out of
jacked up my
a
car is.
car. Reference call number 25930. Timeout
Good
0200.
Fire Control Squad 40 is going to be en route.
10-4 shutting your route. Stand by 1, go ahead.
3 X-ray 115. I'm gonna be out here on Zancudo Road. I witnessed a RV fly off the cliffside over here.
Oh my.
You start me some 52s. There's no nearest postal. It's gonna be across from Zancudo Baraka.
I've never actually had to call in for a supervisor to come check out the vehicles. This should be interesting. This should be real interesting. I don't usually get into accidents, but that vehicle just kept ramming into my car. There's only so much I can do. That and I think desync was happening.
Go ahead.
Hey, what's the 20 for that vehicle again?
Which vehicle?
The self-driving vehicle.
So we're just gonna have to kind of keep it, keep it.
Stand by. Final stop is going to be at 649 on Route 13.
TPS 244 dispatch.
TPS 244.
Do we have a 71 available for an MVA as we can check on my vehicle?
Then for 3 Paul 11.
Yeah, so he's gonna come and he's gonna look over the
Paul
vehicle. He's gonna fill out the paperwork
Paul
and
11.
stuff.
Can you access
since I
1071
had a
for
motor vehicle
a
accident.
highway units 1050?
10-4, what's the 20?
TPS 244. Can you advise your final stop?
Final stop is 716 Alhambra. I'm at the sheriff station.
10 forward.
Yep.
3 Paul 11. Do you advise?
Anyway, so yeah, so
Temporary 7 delayed from Toledo.
When you get in an accident, you've got to call it in. Then you'll get a supervisor down, and you call it over the radio. Supervisor will come check out the vehicle. They'll write up the report, you know, based on what happened and so on, and then they will go from there.
3 X-ray 115.
To
Go ahead.
Can you signal
after
41
they
and CAD,
fill out
sir?
everything, they'll just kind of keep on
Be advised, I
doing
am.
what they're supposed to be doing. You know, they'll go right back to what they were doing before, but we're gonna have to wait around here for a little bit.
Stand by.
I will show you guys a couple things while I'm here. Figure might as well while my car's all jacked up. I should have just stuck with the Charger. That's what happens when I get a new vehicle. So we have the kind of the impound lot right here. So you kind of drive in one side, you'll park you'll park the vehicle over here, like out this area, and then you can kind of come out. When you actually arrest somebody, you'll bring them into these doors here. And obviously, right, but you'll bring them in here.
Charlie 363.
You kind of go here. It's like somewhere around, yeah, there it is. So you pull up the jail interface.
Charles 363.
And you actually
Charles
fill out
363.
the.
Can I have you respond to
whoever
the cross
there
of
with their
Zancudo
ID
Road
is, and then you actually go
Zancudo
into
Barranca?
Y.
Additional 43. It's going to be an RV that.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit. After you fill out the why, like why are they being arrested, they will then, it'll automatically send them to jail, and they'll be stuck in jail for however long they, you know, whatever they did will be on there. And so each item that they do has an impact, right? So, you know, let's say if they were shooting a gun and, you know, they weren't supposed to be, well, there's a certain sentence that goes along with that, and it's in seconds or whatever, so they will get sentenced for that period of time, and they kind of have to wait. A couple of days ago, I was recording, and it was my first time I've ever actually had to take a ride in an ambulance, and I actually got hit by, I was helping out another officer that had been hit by a vehicle. And when I was helping him out, all of a sudden that same vehicle hit me, And so I end up having to take a ride in an ambulance. Again, it was my first time, so it was kind of messed up to begin with. And, you know, it was interesting. It was fun. You know, I like doing things like this. Like I said, this is the first time I've had to call in a 1071 to come look at my vehicle. I'm sure he's going to be very disappointed in me, but there's only so much I can do. Only so much. And I'm probably going to switch to the Charger after this. Because I like this. It's just not my Charger, man. The Charger is fast. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Oh my. I don't even know if these buttons still work. Do they work? Oh yeah, there you go. I'm surprised that button still works. Oh, that's great. He's coming from Polito, so I knew it was going to be a minute. You know, just kind of doing our thing here. Somebody is hot on their mic. Oh, that's the operator. He's able to be. Is that the Contender? No. It kind of looked like the Contender. My gosh. Yeah, he's coming from all the way from Polito, so it's definitely going to be a minute. I mean, it's already been a minute. I should have actually called and just had him meet me down there. But anyway, I'll show you guys what I was talking about. So before, like the emote cop part, so all I do is I hit one key and it automatically types it in, and then I go ahead and I do the that particular emote. And same thing with like clipboard. So if I want to pull out a clipboard, I just pull it out like that. Uh-oh. Got a crayon going over there. And same thing with like investigates. That's another one that I like using. Oh, here he is. Oh, let me move out of his way. And that car is dirty. Hello, sir.
What happened here?
It was that that vehicle, that self-driving vehicle. It kept ramming into the car every time. Yeah, it's pretty messed up, man. It's my first time I've had to call a 71, so I'll relish in that for a little bit.
All right, let me take a look here.
Yeah, it's pretty messed up, man. I feel bad for this guy having to come all the way out here. Yeah, the
all right, just turn into fleet here.
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
Just turn into fleet here, grab a spare. I'll type up a quick report and give you a case number to give to fleet to mark it for repair.
Okay, sounds good, sir.
Just to make sure you include in the report the case number from the original call. That way they can bill the damages to whoever comes at fault for that self-driving car.
Okay, where do I get the report from?
I'll email it to you here in a minute.
Okay, sounds good. All right, sir, thank you.
Yes, sir. You be safe now.
I'll try to do better this time. It's messed up, man. That car is all jacked up. Oh, man. All right, so go ahead and pull out a... Luckily, I came here, and that was why I came here, because I figured I'll just be able to pull out another vehicle. Sponsoring vehicle. I'm going to go back to my... there we go. There we go. There we go. Vehicle options. And engine always on. We're good to go. Just like that. Just like that. Oh. Oh man. So I need to call myself back 10-8, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. Turn the cat on here. So he still has me out for that other call, but I was 10-7 there for a second, so I'm actually going to go back 10-8. And it just makes more sense to do that. There we go. And there we go. All right. Do hope you guys are having a good night so far. I think I've said that like 9 times, but anybody new in the stream, I do hope you guys are having a good night. Oh, I turned my radar on as well. Oh, thought it was on. Oh, was it on? Oh, I guess it was. I just didn't see it. Oh, that's a gorgeous car. My gosh, the color of that car is amazing. I think it's a cop car though. Oh, I need to get gas. I'll go ahead and pull over here. Oh, I need to turn my radio up.
It's gonna be counting 1051, 1026 unknown.
Copy.
I forgot to turn it up. Oh man. Oop.
I'm out of channel.
Oh my gosh, look at all the dead animals here. My gosh, what happened?
I'm back channel.
What? I'm not sure I'm supposed to see that. You guys just imagine that wasn't there. Oh, that's an interesting looking color. I don't think it's dirty, I think, but it was kind of a grayish.
2 Lincoln 492 control.
Leaving 492.
Be advised, County 51s have picked up that vehicle. I'm going to be going 10-7, 10-42 for the night. Thank you for dispatching.
Yeah, that's the guy that was.
From 3 Charlie 492, showing you 10-7, 1042, 0212.
The supervisor helping me out,
Great
but I don't
night.
think so.
No problem.
All right, so
Fire Control Squad 40.
that was interesting.
We're about 45 seconds out. Do we have any other information on the call if there's any entrapment?
10-0 at this time, or code 0. My apologies with the tip.
Love this Charger.
3 X-ray 115.
X-ray 115.
I believe he's coming back. Further 43. We got him out of the vehicle. He's got a rapid heartbeat, complaining of chest pains. He's got cuts and bruises all over his body.
10-4.
Dang, man.
Fire Control Squad 40.
I guess there's an accident somewhere. I don't know where. I didn't hear it. Oh, man. Well. That just happened. Oh, man. Code zeroed. Oh, that worked.
Send it.
Nearest postal is going to be 825. Great. Charlie 375.
All right, so we are back. Oh man, I
Sir,
had to actually
1028.
go meet up with that guy to get my car back because I guess it died in the middle of the road.
It's going to be November.
Luckily,
Lima,
he was able
4,
to get it out of the
2,
road, and
Bravo, 4,
I was able to get
Sierra,
back in it.
Tango.
Sometimes that happens, like especially when people are like joining in.
November
Sometimes it'll
Lima,
crash
4-2 Bravo 4 Sierra Tango.
when it just doesn't sync up the way it's supposed to.
Goes back to a Clint Jackson, February 20. Not reported stolen. Model number is a Stratum, and it's a matte green.
Stratum. I don't even know what kind of vehicle that is. I'm not sure I've ever heard of a Stratum. Well, yeah, I have. I just don't remember what kind of. I think it's a sedan. Could be wrong though.
Would you like a 27 as well?
That's a negative, sir.
I can't remember. I can't remember. That's a nice color for a vehicle too. This SUV up here. Another good place to wait around if you're just looking for something to do. Or sit
3
on the
Charles
side of the road
342
for
Tango
running
1.
radar.
Correct.
I do need to
Tango 1, go ahead.
turn on my radar.
Can you
actually.
1021?
Go ahead and pull this over here.
Flare, stand by.
Or 10-1 either
Myself
way.
back 10-8, so let's go ahead and
Flare, stand by for 10-1.
go ahead and turn off my lights here. Right, radar 80 miles an hour. Got that going. Let's go ahead and turn off the engine. But let's also go ahead and go back 10-8 in the CAD. So
All right, back
show
down.
you guys. 10-8. So now I'm back in calls available, but I don't have any calls. He hasn't dispatched me to anything, so we'll just kind of go from there. Man, it started off really, really interesting. For those of you guys who missed it, we started off with almost an immediate pullover. Guy driving like a crazy person. Then right after that, somebody else pulled him over, and I had to go assist them again because the guy was just driving like a complete jerk, man. Just could not keep it on the road, and he couldn't slow down. He was just wanting to go faster and faster and faster and faster. Unfortunately, it ended up catching up to him, but he's lucky he didn't lose his vehicle. There were so many times that we were going to be actually going to be taking his vehicle, and he's lucky we didn't, because it could have happened easily. Could have happened easily.
X-ray 115
Go ahead.
in 73.
Be advised, medic's on scene. We're tending to the patient.
10-4, tending to the patient.
Yeah, got a full server too. Yeah, 29 people out of 32. I do look forward to 5M. You know, I'm sure most of you guys, if you guys follow any 5M like streamers or anything, or know anything about 5M, they're testing like the zero sync and all that other stuff. They're also testing like servers with like 64 people that also has the vehicles in it, because the biggest issue that you run into is with that many vehicles, that many people,
3 Charlie,
huge
375.
sync issue. So you can't have
3
them
Charlie,
both at the same
375.
time.
10-8,
So you'll see a server that has a lot
10-8.
of people in it. The problem is they don't have
3
the
Charles,
Alpha Ida
342
cars
County.
driving around. You know, they're just kind of
Go ahead.
just the civilian cars.
Back in, Alpha.
And that doesn't make it as interesting. Like for this, like you kind of have to really
cannot-
study to find out if
Back
it's going
in,
to be
code
like
out.
a legit person or if it's going to be an Alpha Ida. And you really have to kind of look to actually decide between the two to pull them over. I mean, there have been so many times I got into a 1080 once with an Alpha Ida because it drove literally like a person, like an actual person would, weaving in and out of traffic, running every single stoplight. And I had another unit with me. Eventually we got called off and they were like, oh, that's not that's an Alpha Ida, and I pull over and the guy that was helping me, it was a city cop. He comes up and he's like, dude, that was not an Alpha Ida. And I was like, that's what I thought too. But, when they actually asked, it sure was an Alpha Ida. And you never know, you just hope when you're pulling somebody over that it's actually going to be somebody. But You know, for all you know, it could be it could easily be an Alpha Ida or a Civ. Now the Civs usually drive a little bit different, right? You'll see a Civ that kind of, they'll drive like super fast, or they'll drive like complete, you know, jerks. They'll go off the road, they'll come back on the road, they'll clip somebody. They, you know, will usually drive really, really weirdly. That car looked like it was speeding like a crazy. But it's on the other side of the road. I'm not going to just cut across 4 lanes of traffic. Ain't going to happen, yo. But you never know. Like I said, sometimes even the Alpha Ida cars will drive 80 plus miles an hour, and you know, really that's one of those tells, right? Because when I'm driving, unless I put cruise control on, it's really easy. Like especially on Sonora freeway here, it's 65 miles an hour, and I will drive 75 without even looking, and just be like, oh crap, I gotta slow down, because we have to follow the laws just like anybody else. It doesn't matter. We're in the server, but we still, as law enforcement, it doesn't matter. There could be nobody around, and you're not allowed to pass if it's would be technically against the law for anybody else. So we have to follow by those laws anyways. That's why I'm not a huge fan of going to the other side of the map, because they drive so slow over there. But you do catch a lot of people speeding down there just strictly because of the fact that they're not used to somebody being there. So
Lincoln 230.
Lincoln 230.
Forgot to mute my microphone.
Car MVA rollover civilian. The nearest postal is going to be 656. Can I get a 1052?
656.
Can I get your street name?
US Route 68.
Oh, there it is. Wow. I wonder if they came around this corner too quick.
10-4 rollover incident 656 on Route 68.
It's got a huge cold chill. $74, pushing it, bro.
Fire control, squad 40.
Squad 40.
We're gonna be en route priority 1 with a trauma, fractured leg, difficulty breathing.
I'm surprised we're still in Blaine County as an AOP.
10-4. Be advised, you got a call pending as well.
Nature of the call?
MBA rollover with injury.
Oh man.
10-4. Is the MBA gonna have entrapment?
Lincoln 230.
Oh, that's what he was talking about. The entrapment. The vehicle, like a MVA's a motor vehicle accident. It rolled over, and they were wondering if the person was able to get out of the vehicle.
10-4. Charlie 377. Stand by. Unit 30. 3 Charlie 377. Can I have you respond to US Route 68 at 656? US Route 68 656 for an MBA rollover. No additional 43. Reference number 25937. Respond code 3.
Respond code 3.
3 Charles 342 control.
Stand by 1. Unit 30.
1011 traffic 1 right.
Send it.
It's gonna be 799 Smoke Tree Road on a black 4-door vehicle, heavily tinted with a spoiler on the back. I'm gonna have 1 unit with me if you could advise.
Smoke Tree, it's just right here.
Charlie 970.
Highway's interesting.
For running 1011 on Smoke Tree
sometimes
Road,
you'll have non-stop, support, like helping out others, and then sometimes you'll have nothing going on.
3 Charles 342.
Go ahead.
I'm out with a red motorcycle abandoned in the middle of the street at East Joshua Marina. However, I'm not able to move it. The brakes and locks have locked. Can I get some active tow or somebody else to come and assist me with this vehicle?
10-4. Control to any unit that can activate his tow.
Yeah, I think Toe is busy right now. He's got like backlog.
10-4. 3 Charlie 342. That's gonna be a negative.
Sergio, I
on
don't actually.
the
I don't play
1051. I can
Skyrim.
route a county unit out there if you like.
I don't usually those kind of
Control,
games.
that's
I don't
affirmative,
like
or
where
I
you
have
have to do
a
the
city
quests and
unit,
stuff. And the
city
reason
just
being
coming
is because I
off
just
of
don't have enough
Ponte
time to
Joshua
finish
back,
them.
if they can help as well.
It's the same thing with like Red Dead Redemption. I still haven't finished Red Dead Redemption. I kept wanting to, but you know, I got promoted at work, and I just have not had time. I have not had time to get in and actually play the game, and you know, really enjoy it. I just it takes too much time. Like when I jump into here, like DOJ is something I really enjoy doing. I get to interact with other people.
There's our 115.
And since I get to
Sorry,
interact with other
if
people,
you
that's like my
want
main
to,
focus.
pick up this RV.
DOJ.
Oh, it's gonna
But
be county 1051.
yeah, I just don't have time.
26.
I wish I did.
It's gonna be unknown.
'Cause Skyrim, I've played it before. Some of the older games.
28.
But
Control 628, Navi 10-7-1042. So server is now self-dispatching overnight.
oh, it's Sheriff Deputy. Cruising it. All right, guys. It's coming up on the end of the stream. 2
advised,
hours.
server is in
Anybody have any
self-dispatching.
last comments, concerns, frustrations? Anything you guys want to say last
Stand by.
before I step off? Got 2 minutes and go. Go ahead and I'm gonna turn my car back on. Gosh, I love this car. This Charger's gorgeous. I'm not sure why I just filled up if I'm taking off. But hey, why not? You like the color green? Nice.
3 Charles 342 and 2 Lincoln 342, I believe it is. We'll be back 10-8, unable to move the motorcycle out of the roadway.
Comment, I like the color green, concerned my grades. You got a minute. What else you got? What's frustrating you, man?
Unit calling for active medic. Go ahead.
Hey, it work sucks. Yeah, been there, my friend. Been there. All right, guys.
656. I will be en route.
Let's see. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this episode. Do hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Definitely enjoying doing this, like 100%. Love it. Absolutely love it. So I'm really going to keep doing it. So Friday's the next live stream, 6 o'clock, maybe 6:30, but more than likely 6 o'clock. Do hope you guys have a wonderful night ahead. If you're new here, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the stream, make sure to go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Other than that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.